Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Rider Cryptos. This is the Dragon Rider. We're going to do a quick update on the markets and introduce you to some news websites regarding this technology. So here we go. Currently, Bitcoin is at $5,773.69. It is up 0.28%. Market cap is 96 billion, creeping up on 100 billion. Ethereum is up, Ripple is down, Bitcoin Cash is up. It's always nice to see Bitcoin Cash doing well. Also, Litecoin is down. Kind of the market's doing this sideways thing. You got some greens and red, and every day it's kind of switching back and forth. So there is an opportunity for you to make some money on some trades inside there if you get the right coins. Misago is down, Cardano is down. Look at the markets, lots of red right now. I'm sure there's going to flip in a little bit, going to be more green. That's how it's been. So let's go on over to the news site. We're going to go to Cointelegraph first. This is a pretty good site to get some fresh news. Right here, Michigan man prosecuted for selling Bitcoin. I read this article. Yeah, man, this shit is suspect. What it seems like is essentially this guy is changing, exchanging or selling Bitcoin on localbitcoins.com. The authorities went in there, set up a sting, bought a bunch of Bitcoin from this guy, waited a year, 2 years, 3 years. This guy didn't pay his tax or whatever the case might have been. We don't know exactly the details. It doesn't really matter. The fact is that they're coming out of the woodwork. They're coming into the cave where the dragons are, and they want to get their cut. So, be on your P's and Q's when you're doing this thing. Know the rules of the game and play it well. Otherwise, you could lose big. So what else going on? Signs of the times. Hong Kong Stock Exchange trading floor closed to be. How Bitcoin fork influences Bitcoin price rise and fall. Market volatility, liquidity can be quite profitable for Bitcoin traders, and that is true. But the market is volatile, so again, use your due diligence when investing. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. And as some might say, CYA, cover your ass. SEC Enforcement Division says ICO's a vehicle for fraud. Yeah, maybe, but we know the government, banks, corporations all commit fucking fraud. They make laws to protect their investments, and they got enough money and influence to bend them laws when they want to. But for the common guy, for the simple person, for the regular investor, you gotta watch out for this right here. They're gonna claim to come in, regulate and crack down on ICOs, probably under the guise or under the premise that they're protecting investors. But it almost always comes down to the money shot. They want to get their piece of the pie, and you should expect nothing less of them. That's their MO, that's their behavior. Everybody wants in on this. So just be cautious out there, Banking giant USB or UBS CEO says blockchain will reshape banking. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. The banks want to get off this fiat currency and move straight from digital straight into cryptocurrencies, which is the next level up from digital currencies. And if you think basically cryptocurrency is some kind of fake or whatnot, you're using a bank card, you're using wire transfers, you're using direct deposit, then you're already using digital currency. So the next evolution in that process is cryptocurrencies. So here's a bunch of articles. You can go in here and read them. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are kind of shady, not necessarily relevant to most people that just want to learn how to trade and make their money. So let's go over here to CoinDesk. You get some more stories here. Lebanon central bank governor. This is Bitcoin at digital currency launch. So you got people for and against. We live in a world of duality. While you're living in this world, you're going to always deal with that duality, positive and negative. Stuck in limbo, Bitcoin Cash price, clocks 9-day high, Bitcoin is the master dragon. She's the mama dragon right now. Everything is falling up under her. She spreads her wings, everybody soars. When she dives, everybody cries. So, you know, I'm sure in the future there's some other coins that are gonna rise up. Keep an eye on Bitcoin Cash. There's some of these copycat Bitcoin, coming out. This Bitcoin Gold, Segwit 2. Yeah, that's all some internal nonsense. People trying to, keep a lock on their money grab, essentially. I don't think it really has anything to do with the Bitcoin evolution as a currency or as an adaptable or an adaptation mechanism for that currency or cryptocurrencies. Anyway, there's a bunch of news in here you can check out. I suggest you come in here once in a while and just keep up to date with what's going on. And here we go, blockchain. Save us from the internet original sin. This was on the other news site, Cointelegraph. So these are some good sites. Go check them out. Keep up to date. Learn the rules of the game if you're gonna play. Otherwise, you could lose big. Same time, you could win big. So very diverse, very volatile. You're gonna get into it. Be informed. Be educated. Educate yourself. Learn about this stuff. Learn about the laws. Learn about how things are changing. Learn about what new technologies are coming out. A lot of this technology is disruptive, meaning that it's going to change there are mechanisms to change the paradigm. We're entering into, rather, we are already have entered into a new paradigm. So this shit is not going anywhere. We're all going into it. Whatever your political or religious or whatever your views are, this shit ain't gonna stop. So just be prepared for it. Get in early. Do what you gotta do. Make your money. Pay your tax. Whatever the situation might be for you, just protect yourself, protect your ass, your assets. And until next time, that's it. See ya. And keep riding them dragons.